Addressing participants during the one-day workshop, Governor Godwin Obaseki said his administration will redesign the planning structure of Edo State. He said the state is set for the local government election, hence the need to open up space.
Except we work together. If we bring all the money in Nigeria, we cannot even fix Maba. Because everybody, when you finish building your house, I'll come and do the road. When I finish doing the road, I'll dig it up to put lines for water. When I finish, that is the tragedy of our development. We just don't go in and say, okay, this is where, what we want. This is the land. Let us plan it. Let us now locate it. Let's decide on the land use. Let's decide on how people are going to live here. But when we all travel abroad, this is what we see.
Mr. Obaseki said agencies in the state must have a planning team under the leadership of a chief planner.
So for me, people are saying, what will happen after you leave? What will happen is we will have this right and the people will know. And anybody who comes in and does not give them what they want, then that person will not have to answer to them. So we can sustain this development if we decide to. If we don't go through this exercise to say, for instance, there are 35,000 people or about 30,000 people here in this neighborhood, how do they even access their homes? How do we plan for security for them? If they are sick, there's an outbreak of some pandemic, how do we reach them and provide treatment?
In a presentation, the Commissioner for Physical Planning, Urban and Regional Development, Isoken Omo, said only 50 property owners in the state have paid for their building plans during the just concluded Operation Show Your Building Plans exercise.
Then we have to develop strategies, smart ones that will make us get there. And then these strategies, of course, the short-term, long-term, medium-term and long-term is what comes into our plan. Master plan. We've asked our planners, they are online with us, and Ali is here as well. So we've talked a lot about what our findings are. We need to cross-collaborate, because if only fiscal planning succeeds and every other ministry does not, we fail. I am only as strong as my weakest colleague.
She promised adequate distribution of approved building plans except for buildings under power line cables. Patience. Osarogiuwa reporting.